Damn it. I think I started this with the wrong lineup. Ha! Oh no I didn't, never mind. That was my other one. Let's see, facing old Tiny. He's leading that Griffey off. Why? The fuck? Lead off. God damn.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the veterans and the ballers. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. One away. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell.
Number 5.
First offering on its way.
Bagwell.
Bagwell is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like
all the
these.
stats that you see, like when you play ranked
he is just
seasons
super
and
confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's
that's actually what
coincidence.
they're doing
Sometimes
online.
it's you don't see many lefties, Matty.
The stats are
The bottom
separated
line
now
is
from offline to
75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jeff Bagwell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count.
I forgot to tell you about that.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Biggio.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he'll lay off the
Oh, if it's
curveball that's in
telling
the
me.
dirt.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. What does it say up there? Oh, that's fucking sick, dude. I'm playing here all the time. It says 855 OPS in 5 games in online play. That's fucking beast. Like at, well, I never seen it anywhere else except Citi Field, like, cause they do it at the
Now
real
here's the
games, like
pitch.
it'll say like, has
And they're
whatever
working the
average
outer
in the
half
last
here, but
like
that one's wide for ball
5
3.
games or whatever.
From 0-2 to 3-2.
It
What
shows
a great
that
at bat
it shows
to start
it says
this inning off. Hey,
that
this
my
could be a
Biggio has an
productive inning.
855 OPS in 5 games in online play on the scoreboard.
And this is pop foul, but
Right
perhaps
underneath
playable
the
behind
stats.
first. And no one will track it down. He'll
I've only
try it
seen it
again,
at Citi
3-2.
Field. I haven't seen it anywhere else yet. So what does it say for
Acuna
it?
digs in now. First offering on its way. A little tardy there.
Let's see. So averaging 8.0 at bat per home run with 3 home runs in online games. Oh, I'm playing here a lot now.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit on the ground to third. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Sandwich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that baby's gone.
Dude.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Digging in, Jason Giambi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jason Giambi goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Marcus Moore is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Line, but speared on a hop. In now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Scooped up. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And we'll likely see him square around a bunt. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Count remains 2-2 from the stretch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Trout has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Judge has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Garrett Cole, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soft liner to the right side, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Gary.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is lined to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike. Yank the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Bases are loaded here with one away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So 2 on with 2 away, and here comes Junior. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
3-1 then.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So lead off walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he got him swinging. Aaron Judge becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Nolan Arenado is in for the 2nd time here.
Nolan, let's
fucking
go.
It's 1-0. Driven deep at the
2-run
wall.
shot.
It is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Jason Giambi. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
God.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
He's got 8 hits, 3 runs. I got 3 hits, 3 runs. God damn.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Sheffield in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Junior, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a ground out victim last time up. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And another foul ball.
There.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Escobar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
The pitcher, number 17,
Aroldis Chapman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch.
I got 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that's in there. Base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate third baseman Nolan Arenado. Griffey Jr. is there, 2 gone, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Giambi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Nick Anderson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! At the plate, Gary Sheffield. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marcus Moore. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Lays off 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
They're hung wrong.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. This is in the air
hung
out to
wrong.
right field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Coming into pinch hit, Joey Gallo.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to float.
Runner at second here with one man out. High chopper over to first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
The catcher, Craig
To the plate now, Craig Biggio, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Count even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
God damn, this dude's having trouble with throwing. I should have sent him if I knew that was going to happen. Oh, well.
Into the box, Mike Trout, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1, well below the zone.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third.
No, I'm talking about like for the trading away. Yeah, but it's March to October, right? So it's only the 1 year, so I would do the trade.
Giovanni Gallegos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. He was a double play victim last time around.
Leading off for the veteran, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. chopper to short. Reined in.
Oh,
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Count is 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. There goes the runner. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Torres. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2-2 the count. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Anthony Rendon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Josh Hader. And I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning.
Josh Hader. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1. Hey, 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr., who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sean Doolittle enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The first baseman, number 5.
And the pitch.
Bagwell.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Takes this the other way to right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Another do or die situation. Jesus fucking Christ. Down by 1 in the bottom of the 9th.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Sheffield has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
God bless.
Jose Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hey. Ramirez.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Craig Biggio. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Giles sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left